Welcome to the Vector Garden. In this quick tip, we're going to take a look at a situation that bugs a lot of people. So we have a shape, and then to this shape there should be a brush applied, and it should have the same color. So let's first have a stroke of 10 point, and then let's go to the brushes panel, and I don't find anything in there that I like, so let's go into the artistic and the paintbrush library, and let's just take the first one like this, and you apply this, and then you zoom in and you see they are not the same. So the fill and the stroke color are not the same, but it's the same swatch. So let's take a look. It's this swatch and in here as well. And this will also happen with spot colors you will run in this situation. And the cause of that is the brush itself. Let's take a look at it. So I'm going into the brushes panel again. The brush has been added to the brushes panel of this file. And then let's take this brush and drag it out. We need to do that in order to take a look at it and edit it. This is black, of course, and let's take a look at the settings. This is set to tints. So this setting makes that when you apply a color and the brush is black, then that color gets applied to that. So far, so good. But let's take a look at that black. I'm going to select it. And then let's take a look at it here. You see, it's not the black swatch. So let's go to the color panel. There we can see it better. So it's an RGB file. Let's go to RGB color mode, and you see this is not RGB black. So these brushes are really old. They have already been there when I started to use Illustrator, which is about 15 years ago. And that is part of the problem. So when they have been created in grayscale mode, and at that time grayscale didn't translate well into RGB color mode, and that is part of the problem. They didn't get really black. What they need to be is really black. In RGB this is 000. So we have done this, and now we can drag that black. Now it's really important to see as well what we haven't seen yet. I'm going into outline view. These brushes do always consist of the shape itself and then a rectangle around that. That gets made automatically by Illustrator, and it's invisible like this. I have selected that shape using the direct selection tool in order to just select that black part of it, and in order to not select that invisible rectangle. So you have to take great care when editing them. Take a look at them in outline view and see that you also select all parts of them, because some of them do not only have one black part but multiple. So you have to take care of that. And then just select that, which now selects the invisible rectangle and the shape, and then we can replace the old one. So just drag it, press the Alt key and drag it over the existing one. That's replacing them. So let's go to OK and apply to strokes, because it has already been used. And now you see that this is now the same. Now when preparing new strokes that you want to use in CMYK as well as in RGB mode, you can use and apply grayscale color, because Illustrator now can convert that correctly. But the old ones, there are mistakes in them. This particular brush is not the only one that has that mistake. So you have to take care, and when you run into that issue, edit the brush.